Well, thank you for taking your lunch break with us today. Incredible crowd, awesome, 9,000 little kiddos here. That was pretty special to be able to provide this opportunity for them. Just really proud of our kids. We go 8-0 for the first time in 8 years of such a storied program. It's very, very impressive, and I'm proud of them, and I'm proud of how they're playing well together. We have 6 people in double figures just sharing the ball at a high level, and we're defending really well right now. So we just want to continue to build on this and continue to keep our streak going. Well, not for too long, but I do try to keep perspective as a coach, and I do realize that what we're doing is pretty big so quickly. But it's because of the people around us. It's because of our players. It's because of our coaching staff. Certainly cannot do that alone. And the validation piece that you alluded to is absolutely crucial. We can preach and coach and mentor and do all those things, but until they taste it and they start getting confident and they know that we can do this, the words only go so far. So certainly the wins are validating the process, they're validating our culture, and we're going to just keep it rolling.
Is this game specifically with the unique fan base that you have out there, is that something that you have to prepare your players for? I could see them kind of looking into the crowd at some points and just a smile going over their face.
It's an incredible atmosphere. We love it. This is a special game every year because you know that kids are here that will never get to come to a game otherwise, and I think that's pretty powerful. It might be a young boy or young girl in the crowd that one day wants to play on this stage, and this game gives them that opportunity to see it, feel it, taste it, and to know what it's about, and literally educate them on this platform.
From your perspective, what changed in that second quarter? I think it was midway through the quarter you guys really started going on a run and kind of extended out that lead going into halftime.
Mm-hmm. We really picked up our defensive intensity. It's been a focus of ours in practice all throughout finals break and coming back here from finals, and just really generating a lot of transition buckets off of our defense because we have so many weapons. You see the 6 players in double figures. We can have that on any given night because we can score from so many different ways and from so many different people. So it's really imperative that our defensive intensity is very high and that we are creating turnovers, forcing turnovers, and grabbing rebounds so we can get out and run.
Maybe when you look at the box score and you see, I think, 9 or 10 points next to Chrislynn's name, you don't think, okay, she had this great offensive game. But it seemed like she had an impact on maybe every point you guys had in the last 4 minutes of that second quarter. What kind of impact does she have, not only scoring, but just everywhere it seems on the court?
Yes, and she was a big part of that run. She got hot, and we just kept going to her. When she gets in the zone like that, she's pretty deadly. She proved that last year, and we feel very comfortable going to her. But it's crucial. She's experienced out there, whereas someone like Jonna is still learning about this level, and we rely on her for that type of output.
When you see a player get hot like that, how much do you try to keep your offense in whatever flow you need it to be while also trying to get the ball maybe more than a regular possession?
Yeah, I think we just stay within our normal stuff, and like I said, we called her number a few times, and she capitalized on it. But just continuing to, stay within the options and the offense of what we want, and she knows when she's open, she has the green light.
And then for Lexi, her first game back, obviously, maybe a little rusty at times. And what was it like to see her now kind of get in that first double-digit scoring and look maybe more comfortable?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely think she looked more comfortable out there and stepping into the 3-ball in particular. She's someone that's only going to continue to evolve as she gets game minutes and experience back out on the court. It's been a long gap of time for her. And again, it's different coming in mid-season versus the beginning of a season. It's really hard to come in mid-season like this. So we look for her to just continue to grow and get better the more minutes that she can log.
And how much have you guys looked at, or you as a coaching staff look at Arkansas Pine Bluff? And if we don't see again, what kind of have you seen from them so far?
Yes, haven't studied them too closely. Just saw them yesterday, I believe, for a little bit. They had an early game. But it's a team that is similar to today. We want to really be disruptive defensively, and we want to get out in transition. I think that could be the game in a nutshell come Friday night.